Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. My name is R. Lee Ingalls, and I'm the author of a new book called Ingalls on the Prairie. Currently, my book is available on Amazon, on Barnes & Noble online, Goodreads, Google Books, and several other sites. And I'm also really happy to say it's now available in several languages, which is thrilling to me. But today I'm going to start a new effort. I am looking at creating videos that I can add text and images, etc. So this is going to be a practice run. When I decided to do that, I thought I need to get something that I'm inspired by. So of course I looked to my family. And one of the items that I was going to talk about was my parents' 50th wedding anniversary, which took place in August of 2000. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to share some photos from that event. And as I share those photos, of course, I will talk about what they are and who the people in the photos are. So the very first photo you're going to see is this one. This is actually my parents. It's not actually at the event site. It's actually taken in front of their fireplace at their place up north. The second photo I'm going to show you is actually of their wedding day in 1950. You'll notice the cake topper on this particular photo. And now let's take a look at the cake that was served at their 50th wedding anniversary. And if you'll notice, the cake topper is the same. My mother saved it all that time and used it again for their 50th wedding anniversary. Well, one thing that we did at the 50th wedding anniversary, all of our family worked for over a year putting this together. So there's 8 of us kids, and then of course mom and dad. That was a huge effort. One of the things that I took away from that was my mother is very particular about what she wears and how her clothing fits. And she was really struggling with getting something that she was happy with, that fit well and looked the way that she wanted to. So during that year, when she came down for a visit, her and I went to the fabric store and we picked out the fabric that she wanted to use. We used a cream silk for the blouse and underskirt, and then she picked a silk chiffon for the overskirt and the cover that she used. And then we picked a pattern that was similar to what she wanted, and then I ended up making it for her. But as every time I make something, I never make it exactly the way the pattern looks. I always make some type of adjustments, and I did to this as well. So when you look at the photos and you see mom's outfit was actually made for her by me. It's something that she really cherished. My dad's outfit was bought off the shelf. I'm not going to make a men's jacket. So that was the first 3 photos. The next photo I'm going to show you is actually of the ceremony there on site. It's a large group of people. Those witnessing it are sitting with their backs to us. And then, of course, the family is spread across the front, along with a preacher that was renewing their vows. So that's all of us kids. The girls are on the left-hand side. The boys are on the right-hand side. The next photo, you're going to see another photo taken after the event, but still at the venue. All of us kids, I did not take the photo, obviously, I'm standing in it. But somehow Monty got cut off and Candy got cut off. But that's the entire family. So Candy on the far left, next to her is Sherry, then Margot, and Barbara, mom, I'm sorry, not mom, that's Aunt Fran, and then mom, behind mom is Brad, then dad, Kurt is standing behind, I'm there on the right-hand side, but right behind me is Monty. You can just barely see him. So in the next photo that I'm going to show you, there was 2 groups of families. So my dad's family and my mother's family. This one is my dad's family. And on the far left is Uncle John. Next to him is Aunt Fran, who played a key part in their wedding. And then dad is next to her, mom is next, and then Aunt Helen. The next photo is of mom's family. And again, from the far left, Aunt Walda, which is arguably mom's closest friend, her brother, Uncle Warren, then mom, dad is next to her, and then Uncle Giles, which is mom's brother, and then Aunt Marge, which is mom's lifelong friend. They were friends when they were schoolgirls. But I want to go back just for a minute to Aunt Fran. She was part of their wedding the day that it happened in August of 1950. One of the things that she gave them is this vase. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a vase of a bride. And dad said that Aunt Fran gave this to them with a flower arrangement in it on the day of their wedding. I ended up finding it many, many years later in the granary when we cleaned it out and asked Dad if I could take it with me, and he said yes, I could. So that's how I ended up having it. But it's in pristine condition and one of my cherished items and family memorabilia. So that's what we're going to do for today. Just to kind of wrap this up, this was a video about mom and dad's 50th wedding anniversary, which happened in August of 2020. My email address is here. You can send me an email if you'd care to comment on this. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for joining me today.